welcome to Ikate's Crossing. Okay, so I got the Sea Witch Oracle in, and I was thinking, what tarot decks could I use with it? And I actually thought of the ocean, because it's to do with the sea, okay, it's to do with the ocean. Definitely thought of the Oceanic Tarot by Jane Wallace, and then we have the Mermaid Tarot as well. Okay, so I think with those two decks are definitely two tarot decks definitely possible with this Oracle deck indeed. Okay, so let's just take a moment to sort of just take a breath for a second. And let's just grab, okay, so I've got the two tarot decks there. Let's just grab the Hope Tarot. Let's see what card's going to come out. What message we're going to focus on today? Okay. Warning. This is about proceeding with caution. So why do we need to proceed with caution today? What do we need to think about? What do we need to be aware of in regards to our situation? So let's use the Oceanic Tarot and see. Oh, gee, that scared the life out of me. Right. Okay, we've got two of wands, should I say? Sorry, two of wands. So that sense of choices that lie ahead. Okay, proceeding with caution with the choices that we have, the visions that we have. Interesting. With what we actually want, we need to proceed with caution. Okay, interesting. With vision, the wish that we have. And being in limbo, looking at things from a different perspective. Interesting, proceeding with caution. It's all about viewpoints, options, decisions that we need to actually make, the choices that we've got to make in regards to the path that we're going to take, in regards with our emotions. I think a lot of it's emotions, passion, creativity, sort of energy there, our desires. I think we need to be very, very careful in any choices that we actually make today. We need to think very carefully about what we want and our goals, our dreams, our wishes being fulfilled. I think it's very important to look at things from different perspectives, angles. We might feel like we're in limbo at the moment. We're just hanging around. We need to be able to see things. Look at all the options that are available to us. Look at things from a different perspective. To look at the choices that we're actually making. We need to think very carefully within ourselves what's of value to us, what's important to us. So that's why we need to proceed with caution. We need to be very careful. We need to be very aware of the choices and things that we need to make at this time. Wow, that's kind of interesting there. Okay, so I'm actually going to use this, the Mermaid Tarot, and see what can it tell us about looking at things from a different perspective, looking at choices that we need to make, at where we want to be. Why do we need to proceed with caution? What else to know about the situation here? Okay, Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands. Okay, with the Eight of Wands, you've got that sense of things happening quite quickly, quite intense. Things very, very fast if we don't take a breath to look at things from a different perspective. Things could happen quite intensely, could be quite, interesting. Okay. Second card we have here is the Knight of Pentacles, a reminder us to slow down, take a breath. Keeps reminding us, I feel like there's a sense of just don't always be in a rush. Ten of Wands with things weighing us down. Things weighing us down. Things being very... So if we don't proceed with caution, if we're not careful, Things will weigh us down. It's going to take us a lot of hard work to push through the challenge. So it's important that we sort of slow down and allow ourselves to sort of see what's going on ahead of us. Look at the choices that we're actually making. Take a minute to actually breathe, because things can happen quite quickly once we proceed. Oh, interesting there. Okay, so there's one more card here. What's this one? Knight of Wands. Again, we get that we need to look for more information before we proceed. I think there needs to be, before we rush ahead, before we move quickly in the situation, we need to make sure we've got all the information that we need. I feel like there's, I think there's a need to be a little bit more hesitant in the situation. I'm getting a sense of needing to be hesitant in this case, needing to not rush into anything. Slow down a little bit. Make sure you've got all the information that you need before you proceed. I love that. I love that message today coming through there with using these decks. Very, very interesting indeed. Proceed with caution. Okay, so what I'm going to do now, I feel like I'm just going to do another couple of cards from the Sea Witch Oracle. Okay, so we're going to proceed with caution. So, okay, this one here. Okay, inner critic unleashed. So maybe we're being a little bit harsh on ourselves, and that's why we need to slow down and take a breath. So maybe we're being a little bit harsh on ourselves, being a little bit critical. Maybe we need to be a little bit more gentle with ourselves. Allow the sense of abundance to flow. Allow the sense of abundance to flow. And allowing ourselves the freedom. I think that's where you get that, looking at things from different perspectives, being a little bit, allowing yourself to, having that curiosity is really important. So allowing yourself to see things from a different, wonder. Look at the choices that you're making. Allow yourself to sort of think about where you're going and what you're doing. Slow down. Don't be in a rush. Oh, I love those messages for today. Oh, that's a really good message for today. Okay, so that's it from me. Don't forget to check the links down below. Check the links on my channel. Like, subscribe, and ring the bell so you know when the next video will be uploaded. Take care, and blessed be.